Welcome. You have opened the hatch with your listening device. Inside is another dimension, a dimension of weightlessness, a dimension of new sights, new sounds, new experiences, a dimension of total zen. You have entered the Deco Chamber. Here in the Deco Chamber, we are non-denominational about diving. We will talk about everything from floating in the pool to technical diving and everything before, during, and after. Feel free to send us your stories, anecdotes, or anything you would like to hear discussed. So let's secure the hatch, begin equalizing, pressurize the chamber, and have some fun.
He was the last one on the dive boat with his tons of scuba gear. He's got computers and cables and decompression tables, but he shows no signs of fear. He likes to take things to extremes, he's one big adrenal gland. But ask him what all that dive gear does, he'll say he wouldn't understand. 'Cause he's a high-tech diver, an underwater man mystery, a genuine survivor with all the latest dive technology. He's a man of many gases and uses all the latest gear. He's been through all the scuba classes, he will always persevere. He likes to be called an aquanaut while he explores through inner space. He's from a different school of thought and just a little bit out of place. 'Cause he's a high-tech diver, an underwater man mystery, a genuine survivor with all the latest dive technology. Nitrox, Kryptonox, Argonox, Heliox, Xenonox, Hydreliox. He wears sandals with tube socks. Story keeps unfolding, you know it's never going to end. And the sport just keeps on growing, there's excitement around every bend. It's the subject of diving magazines, and it's the talk of the scuba school. But all he really cares about is if the chicks think that he's cool. 'Cause he's a high-tech diver, underwater man mystery, a genuine survivor with all the latest dive technology.
Decompression schedule complete. It's time to gear up and splash. See you in the water. Until next time, this is Sarah, the Deco Chamber.
Please note, we are not a scuba diving training facility. Diving is a serious sport that contains risks. It can be a lot of fun, but it can also kill you. Scuba diving places human beings in an environment they are not adapted to. Proper training and equipment are necessities to dive. Our discussions are meant to share diving experiences. None of our discussions should be considered scuba diver training. Our discussions will not qualify anyone to try anything we have discussed. You must be certified to dive and experienced. If you are, have fun. If you are not, get certified before you dive and then dive with a buddy. A lot. Experience everything you learn and do not rush your training. Do not dive outside your comfort zone or limits of your training or try anything we talk about. The opinions presented here are those of the hosts and guests. They are not necessarily those of any sponsor or advertiser.